My daughter shaving her sister's head before prom was the best thing she ever did. When I walked into the bathroom to find my 17-year-old daughter Megan shaving her sister Sophie's head the night before prom, my first instinct was to scream. Sophie's beautiful long hair was already half gone, fallen in chunks on the floor. Then I saw both girls crying and laughing simultaneously, and Sophie said, "Mom, I asked her to do this. The wig won't fit over my hair, and I want to look perfect tomorrow." Sophie had been diagnosed with cancer 3 months earlier. The chemo had taken most of her hair, leaving patchy, thin strands she'd been desperately trying to save. Prom was everything to her. She'd bought her dress a year in advance, had a wonderful boyfriend, and was determined to go despite being in treatment. We'd bought an expensive wig that looked like her original hair, but it wouldn't sit right over what remained. Sophie had been sobbing in her room when Megan found her. Instead of offering empty comfort, Megan had grabbed the clippers and said, "Let's fix this properly." But the story goes deeper. Megan and Sophie had been enemies since childhood. Megan, the straight A student and athlete, resented Sophie, the artistic free spirit who got attention for being creative and beautiful. They fought constantly. Megan had even initially laughed when Sophie's hair started falling out, calling it karma for being vain. Everything changed when Megan found Sophie's journal accidentally left open. Sophie had written about how she knew she was dying, how the doctors were lying about her chances, and how she just wanted one perfect night at prom before she got too sick. She'd written, "Megan will get all the proms she wants. This is my only one." Megan had broken down, realizing she'd wasted years hating her sister who might not have years left. She'd gone to Sophie's room and said, "I'm going to make sure you have the best prom ever." As Megan shaved Sophie's head, she told her, "You're still the prettiest girl in school. Hair doesn't change that." Sophie laughed through tears. "You're literally removing my hair right now." Megan replied, "And you're still gorgeous. That's my point." Then Megan did something unexpected. After finishing Sophie's head, she started shaving her own. "What are you doing?" Sophie screamed. Megan, whose long blonde hair was her pride, said, "You think I'm letting you be the only bald sister at prom?" I watched my daughters, who hadn't voluntarily touched in years, embracing as their hair covered the bathroom floor. Megan promised to tell everyone at school that shaved heads were the new trend, that Sophie had started it, that hair was so last year. The next morning, Megan went to school with her bald head, enduring stares and questions. By lunch, she'd convinced 6 other girls to shave their heads in solidarity with Sophie. She told them it was about supporting cancer warriors, but really, she just didn't want Sophie to feel alone. Prom night arrived. Sophie wore her wig, looked stunning, and felt confident knowing she wasn't hiding anything. She'd chosen how to present herself. But halfway through the dance, the wig was itching. She went to the bathroom to adjust it, and it fell off, refusing to stay on. Sophie was about to leave in tears when Megan appeared with her group of bald friends. "Take it off," Megan said. "We've got you." 7 girls removed their wigs simultaneously, revealing shaved heads. They walked back into the dance together, bald and proud. The entire prom stopped. Then someone started clapping. Soon, everyone was applauding. Sophie's boyfriend kissed her bald head and said she was beautiful. The photographer took special pictures of the bald brigade. Sophie was crowned prom princess, and in her speech, she thanked her sister for showing her that beauty isn't what's on your head but who stands beside you. That night changed everything between them. Megan became Sophie's fiercest advocate and protector. She researched treatments, drove to appointments, and held Sophie through the worst nights. The sister who once mocked her vanity now spent hours drawing henna designs on Sophie's bald head. Sophie lived 18 more months. She got to attend Megan's graduation, where Megan dedicated her valedictorian speech to "My sister, who taught me that love means showing up, especially when it requires sacrifice." Sophie died that autumn, with Megan holding her hand. At Sophie's funeral, Megan spoke about the night she shaved their heads. "I thought I was helping Sophie become beautiful for prom, but really, she was teaching me what beauty meant, the courage to be vulnerable, the strength to ask for help, and the love to sacrifice for someone else." Megan keeps her hair short now, donating it whenever it grows long enough. She's in medical school, studying oncology. In her application essay, she wrote about shaving her sister's head and how that moment of connection was worth more than a lifetime of perfect hair.